Hello, in this video tutorial, provides a detailed introduction to hearing aid fitting with HearLux Fit. The HearLux Fit software is intended to be used by qualified hearing care professionals to configure, program, and fit hearing aids to client-specific requirements. Based on a user's audiogram, the HearLux Fit software will adjust the settings for gain level, wide dynamic range compression and noise reduction to better fit the individual user. Before installation, please make sure that your PC hardware and software meets these specified system requirements: Windows 10, 32 or 64-bit, Windows 8, 32 or 64-bit, all editions except RT, Windows 7, 32 or 64-bit. Know your Windows bit version. You can select the Start Window button. Select Settings, System, About. Check the bit version and system type under Device Specifications. Select CP210X Windows drivers from the list of software available and select the file 64-bit or 32-bit. Run the setup file and following the installation wizard until the installation process finishes successfully. Enter the HearLux Fit file and start your HearLux 1.0.1.38.x to open your fitting session. Prepares other material, HearLux link and hearing aids. Inserting it into a USB slot in your PC. This HearLux Fit link is programmer for the wireless hearing instruments. Turn on the hearing aid. Let's go over how to fitting the HearLux Fit. First, click on New Patient to open the menu. A standard form will open in which you can enter the patient details and confirm with Close and Save. If the patient is already registered in your database, you can use the patient list or the search function, type the name. Press Enter on your keyboard and then just click on the patient name to check the data. Previous patient's audiogram can be compared and reviewed by clicking on this. Please click Next Step to enter the patient's audiogram. Access the Audiogram page to enter the patient's audiogram. An empty audiogram page will open. New Enter the audiogram data for the right ear by clicking the respective values. Afterwards, please enter the audiogram data for the left ear. In case you accidentally entered a wrong value, make it with one right-click and press Delete Node on your mouse button. Select Bone Conduction, most comfortable level or uncomfortable level on the middle and proceed as before. You can now move on the hearing aid selection. Please click Next Step to select your hearing aid. Select a hearing aid. You have now several options: JHW3 series, JHA32 series and JHDW5 series. First, click the series to select your hearing aid. In the page you can change a monaural fitting or a binaural fitting to continue the Bluetooth. Second, press Link Detection to continue. During the Bluetooth continue you will not hear any sound. The reason is because the receiver of the hearing aid is being used as the transducer. And finally, connect the hearing device to the programming device and click Completed. Enter the Pre-Fitting page. This page is only available when using the fitting formula. Here you can quickly modify the basic formula fitting. You can check and configure available fitting formulas on the Fitting Formula tab. Select the desired fitting formula and adapt it to your client's needs if necessary. Finally, check if the hearing aids are coupled and change it if necessary. Enter the Fine Tuning page. Here you can quickly modify basic settings. Within the Fine Tuning section you have many options to customize the settings to your client needs. You can adjustments to the equalizer, maximum power output, wide dynamic range compression, overall gain, preamplifier and others. In the Equalizer tab you can adjust overall equalizer in up to 12 bands. You may change the number of handles from 1 to 6 to make it easier clicking and adjust the gain for all of them at the same time. By default, all changes that you make here will be applied to both ears. You can change that with this button. The same can be done for other settings. Now press Next Step to the Program. Decide whether you want to start a new fitting of if you want to read out the instrument's data. When you click the Program the Hearing Aid button, finally proceed with OK. If data reception timeout or received data error, placed back into the charging case, turn them off. Turn on again to connect hearing aids with HearLux Fit. Set them to pairing mode. Now click on Program the Hearing Aid, click the button. You copy the configuration to the hearing aid. Finally proceed with OK.